No, they just magically appeared in my cooler. I was sitting in the park reading a book, and I happened to look in the cooler at the end of the day, and there was 4 fish in my cooler.
Look how blue those look.
They're even more blue. Now, these are all males.
How do you know?
Because of the blue. And the hump. You notice this hump on the top of their head?
Ah.
And the weird thing about sea bass is they almost all start out as females when they hatch out of their eggs. Once they get to a certain size, they actually become male fish.
Whoa.
Wow. This one has something in its mouth.
Probably a swim bladder.
In the house.
Oh, because it has
Do
something.
you see this?
Wait, what?
Back up.
Do you see those fish, Bo? Oh, yeah. Look at those nice fish.
First, he's taking the scales off with the descaler doohickey.
It's not a descaler, it's a scaler.
A scaler, excuse me.
Because to descale something would be put scales back on. Because you scale a fish to get rid of his scales. So to descale a fish, you put scales back on the fish.
Okay.
It's kind of like dethaw is to freeze.
Okay.
Now the weird thing about them is on every single scale, almost all of them have a white dot, a white or gray dot. And if when they're fresh, when they're still alive, it looks like they got lines going down them.
My lines. My lines.
What?
Wow. That is weird looking when you close the mouth.
Look at all the blue.
the nose?
And sometimes
In the nose?
when they're
In the
they get orange on their cheek plates. And they're
eyes?
really pretty.
Yes, they have eyes, Bo.
They're real pretty fish when they're.
And now, I'm gonna cut right behind that. Right behind the fins.
Move your hand, Cass.
And then he slits down the belly.
Where's the chickens?
Takes out all the goop. We're gonna send it to the chickens because they'll eat it.
That is so big. That's big.
Right. It's the equivalent now. It's the male version. Where's the bowl, Cass?
Should they be?
And we put them in the bowl to soak in water, and then I'll deal with them in the house. I'll rinse them and put them into bags. As is throwing the fish guts in for the roosters, and one of them got a little piece of it. They're not really sure. They've never had it before, so our other chickens used to go crazy for them, so they've just got to learn that it's food. Bear is throwing in a head to see if they like that any better. Oh, they don't know that it's dead.
They think it swims at you and go bah.
Oh, that's funny. Look.
They might think it's a piranha.
Oh, that is so funny. They're scared of it.
They're like staying out of that one corner. Ooh. Ooh.
They're getting closer. Getting closer.
Ooh, the two that look similar. I'll check it out. And they don't kill.
Well, if anything, it'll attract flies and they'll eat the flies.
Yeah. Guess they don't like heads.
Guess not.
But they'll eat the scales. Because I saw one attempt to. That one I like, too.
Here is the sea bass all cooked up. I just cook it in the oven at 400 degrees for like 20 minutes, and it's perfect. If this kind of thing is of interest to you, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.